Since 1946, the Blue Angels have had the unique privilege of demonstrating to the American public the precision techniques of naval aviation, hoping to inspire a culture of excellence and service to country. The maneuvers you see demonstrated here this afternoon are coordinated tactical techniques developed by Navy and Marine Corps pilots both in peacetime training and actual combat. These maneuvers are neither stunts nor daring feats, but are refinements of basic techniques taught to every prospective naval aviator. Here at Reno, we will demonstrate these maneuvers at very low altitude in traditional Blue Angel formation, so you may see and take pride in the precision fashion in which your Navy and Marine Corps pilots are trained to fly. Ladies and gentlemen, flying Blue Angel number 6, the opposing solo from Valdosta, Georgia, Fido. Flying Blue Angel number 5, the lead solo from Seattle, Washington, Wizard. Flying Blue Angel number 4, the slot pilot from Raleigh, North Carolina, Surgeon. Flying Blue Angel number 3, the left wingman from Orlando, Florida, Neptune. Flying Blue Angel number 2, the right wingman from Denver, Colorado, Retro. Flying Blue Angel number 1, the flight leader and commanding officer of the Blue Angels from Tucson, Arizona, Vapor. The Blue Angels taxi in tight formation just as you'll see them perform here this afternoon. This degree in precision has become a trademark of the Blue Angels since first established 76 years ago. 6 pilots comprise today's flight demonstration. 4 of the demonstration pilots fly in the tight diamond formation, while 2 fly as solos, the maximum performance demonstrators. I am Flick, today's narrator from Las Vegas, Nevada. The 6 demonstration pilots are approaching the end of the runway to begin their takeoff sequence. Very shortly, Vapor will call for the 4 diamond pilots in a fingertip formation. In the fingertip, Surgeon, the slot pilot, will be positioned outboard of Retro on the right wing. In this formation, they will initiate their takeoff roll, transition to the diamond on liftoff, and commence the diamond half squirrel cage on takeoff. As the diamond clears the flight line, our 2 solo pilots will begin their takeoff sequences. In a dynamic demonstration of the thrust produced by these General Electric engines, Wizard will roll Blue Angel number 5 360 degrees immediately after takeoff with the landing gear still extended. As he clears the flight line, Fido will execute a very precise low transition, pull the nose straight up, and complete the maneuver with a half loop and exit the flight line to your right. Now, to the left, Vapor calls, smoke on, off brakes now, burners ready now, and the Blue Angel diamond is rolling. As they pass before you will notice the smoke is not visible while the engines are in afterburner.
Get high on speed.
rolling through the horizon, Vapor rolls the formation 180 degrees to the upright position, completing the half Cuban 8. As the diamond accelerates in the descent, they will acquire the necessary airspeed for their next maneuver. Pulling into the vertical, the 4 diamond pilots will experience 3 times the force of gravity required to complete this looping maneuver. Back to the right, Blue Angel number 5 and 6 are rolling. Blue Angel number 5 will complete a dirty roll on takeoff, while Blue Angel number 6 executes a very precise low transition and pulls back on the stick to 6 times the force of gravity. The Blue Angel Diamond will momentarily be making their approach from the right. In relatively slow speed flight, they will give you the opportunity to get a close look at the precision flying that produces the 18-inch wingtip to canopy separation between these 4 aircraft. From the right, the Blue Angel Diamond. A sensation of weightlessness or ballistic flight similar to that experienced by our astronauts in space will now be felt by our 2 solo pilots. Approaching center point, Wizard and Fido will roll their aircraft to 90-degree angle of bank and push forward on the stick as they perform the opposing knife edge pass. The Diamond is approaching for a maneuver that is likely familiar to those of you who have seen the Blue Angels perform in the past. From the right, at 400 miles per hour, the Diamond roll. All 4 aircraft flying as one in this graceful 360-degree rolling maneuver. Our 2 solo pilots will next demonstrate the inverted flight capabilities of the F-18. Approaching inverted from the left and right, they will roll their aircraft 360 degrees, crossing over center point. The inverted to inverted roll.
Tell me what you want right now. Ooh, let everybody talk right now. So tell me what you want. Lose a baby from the start,
To the left, the Diamond is setting up for their next maneuver. Approaching center point on Vapor's command, all 4 pilots will simultaneously roll their aircraft 360 degrees as they perform the Diamond aileron roll. Here's Vapor.
Smoke on. Let's ease it out to half clear. A little pull. Ready, hit it.
Let everybody talk right now. So tell me what you want right now. You can get it. Tell me what you want and I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm not giving up. Come on, we got nothing left to lose. I've been here from the start. You know I'm not going anywhere. Tell me what you want. You can get
Aircraft pilots and enthusiasts who appreciate the difficulty with carrier aviation will enjoy this next maneuver demonstrated by the 2 solo pilots. To the right, Fido and Wizard will establish a mirror image formation, but look closely, for both aircraft are established in the carrier landing configuration as they approach for a maneuver we call the Fortis. For Navy and Marine Corps pilots who must land their aircraft on the small and sometimes pitching deck of an aircraft carrier at sea, slow-speed flight is just as important as high-speed flight. In order to demonstrate the slow-speed handling characteristics of the Boeing F-18, Vapor has called for the extension of the landing gear and tailhooks by the 4 Diamond pilots as they execute a maneuver performed by no other jet demonstration team in the world today. From the left, the Diamond Dirty Lord.
Did you know you and me must be fireproof with all these flames between our sheets? Need some luminary before the dawn. Need it out of the heat. Cross the desert and we set the 7 seas.
To the left, Wizard is approaching to demonstrate the maximum performance turn radius of the F-18. He'll execute a 7.5 G afterburning turn and exit the flight line vertically, showcasing the Hornet's slow-speed climb capability. Diamond pilots approach once again, you should notice 2 significant modifications. While the wingmen, Retro and Neptune, maintain minimum wingtip to canopy separation, the flight leader and slot pilot are both in the inverted position. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Angels, double Farvel.
We are the warriors who learn to love the pain. We come from different places, but have the same name. Cause we were born for this. We were born for this. We are the ones who chose to spark the flame. Watch as our fire rages. Our hearts are never tame. Cause we were born for this. We were born for this. I've struggled for years and through all of the tears I faced, the doubts I hide. I'll never give in to my.
From behind the spectator area, Blue Angels 5 and 6 are approaching the flight line at 400 miles per hour.
Target on my back, lone survivor last. They got me in the sights. No surrender, no trigger, fingers go. Living
Having rolled their aircraft 270 degrees and crossing with minimum separation, let's watch as both pilots sustain 6 times the force of gravity to cross their aircraft over show's center.
When I need to be saved, you're making me strong, you're making me stand. Shot like a rocket up into the sky, nothing can stop me tonight. You make me
The 4 diamond pilots are now stacked down and aft on a 45-degree bearing line to establish a right echelon formation. From the right, at 356 miles per hour, the Blue Angel Echelon Parade. Setting up for their next maneuver, Blue Angels 5 and 6 are converging on center point to demonstrate the rapid roll rate of the F-18's fly-by-wire flight control system. Crossing center point, they will complete 2 consecutive rolls, totaling 720 degrees with a closure rate of over 800 miles per hour. Ladies and gentlemen, the opposing horizontal rolls. Approaching from the left, the diamond is once again in echelon formation for the very difficult changeover roll. Watch as they roll along the show line and smoothly shift back into the diamond formation upon surgeon's call. Now observe closely as the diamond exits to the right. Have your attention. You have seen firsthand the ability of a tactical aircraft at high speed to sneak into a target area virtually undetected. Fido completes the maneuvers with a series of vertical rolls while Wizard joins the diamond to the right. Back to the right, Wizard has joined the diamond in the line abreast formation. Still maintaining minimum separation, the pilots must align themselves by looking 90 degrees from their flight path towards Vapor's aircraft. They'll climb straight up into the vertical under heavy G as they perform a 5-plane line abreast roll. As they exit to the left, Vapor calls for another formation change prior to detaching Blue Angel number 5.
I want to get away.
You have seen several flight profiles of the F-18. The two solo pilots will now demonstrate precision roll rate control. Approaching center point, they will roll their aircraft 360 degrees, pausing after each 90 degree of rotation, crossing center point in the inverted position. Ladies and gentlemen, the opposing 4-point hesitation roll. Behind the crowd, the 4 diamond pilots are rolling out in trail formation for a dynamic separation maneuver. Crossing center point, they will climb straight up into the vertical and shift back into the Blue Angel Diamond. Ladies and gentlemen, the virtual Blue Angel vertical break. Wizard and Fido are approaching to demonstrate the impressive pitch rate of the F-18. Crossing center point, they will execute a maximum performance climb with a split-S reversal, bringing their aircraft back over show center.
And I know you don't hold me your love. Ain't no way I'm giving up on you. Don't leave me here in the dark where it's hard to see. Show me your heart, shed a light on me. If you love me, say so. If you love me, say so. You know I can't live without you on my knees. Where are you now? Shed a light on me. If you love me, say so. If you love me, say so.
In front of the crowd, Vapor is rolling out the diamond for their next maneuver, the barrel roll break. Pulling up through vertical, he will roll the formation 90 degrees and perform a split S, finishing with the dynamic separation maneuver.
Look me in the eyes, tell me what you see. Perfect paradise, tearing at the seams. I wish I could escape.
As the formation pulls to level, each pilot will perform an individual brake turn and exit the flight line in a separate direction. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Angel barrel roll break. Back to the right, the 2 solo pilots are making their approach to the flight line. Crossing center point, they will roll their aircraft 420 degrees in section. Ladies and gentlemen, the double tuck-over roll.
Now this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, 'cause we need a little controversy, 'cause the feels so insane like me. Say this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, 'cause we need a little controversy, 'cause the feels so insane without me. Little hellions, kids feeling rebellious, embarrassed, the parents still listen to Elvis. They start feeling
Behind the spectator area, Vapor is rolling out the diamond for another dynamic maneuver, the low brake cross. Approaching center point, each pilot will perform individual brake turns and exit the flight line in a separate direction. As each pilot accelerates to 400 miles per hour, they will perform a reversal turn back towards the flight line. You should be able to follow the individual smoke trails as the 4 diamond pilots converge on center point with a maximum speed and minimum separation.
Always hanging on to the visual. I wanna be invisible. Looking at my years like I'm out of dumb. Everybody needs to be a part of them. Never be enough from the prodigal son. I was born to run, I was born for this. Whip, run me like a racehorse. Pull me like a ripcord. Break me down and build me up. I wanna be the slip. Word upon your lip. Rather that you rip. Break me down and build me up. Whatever it takes.
Back to the right, the 2 solo pilots are approaching to demonstrate the slow speed handling characteristics of the Hornet in clean configuration. They will pass before you, virtually standing Blue Angels 5 and 6 on their tails. At less than 120 miles per hour, this state-of-the-art flight controls provides slow speed handling that sets the Hornet apart in the air-to-air combat arena. From the right, the section high Alpha Pass. To the left, the Diamond is rolling out to demonstrate the awesome power of these General Electric F404 engines. Approaching center point, Vapor will call for the 4 Diamond pilots to simultaneously select full afterburner. As they pass overhead, you will hear and feel the thunder of 8 engines producing 128,000 pounds of thrust. From the right at 400 miles per hour, the Delta roll. All 5 wingmen maintaining position as they roll 360 degrees over center point.
It's funny when you're down and out, they don't make a sound. I've been working my hands down to the bone. Where you gonna be when the money comes low? Lovers and friends come and they go. Where you gonna be when the money comes low? Where you gonna be when the money comes low? I've been high, the good life is good till it fades. But when you come down, the cold ground's gonna put you in your place. Gotta count my blessings, try to pay it forward somehow.
As they exit to the left, watch as Vapor brings formation back to the flight line. Very shortly, all 6 aircraft will be approaching for the Blue Angel fleur-de-lis.
I've been working my hands down to the bone. Where you gonna be when the money runs
In an aerial salute to our forward deployed forces, all 6 aircraft will separate, perform individual 360-degree rolls, and the 4 diamond pilots will rendezvous through a looping maneuver. From the left, at 450 miles per hour, the Blue Angel fleur-de-lis. Let's listen in.
Up we go. Smoke on. Ready break. Ready roll.
As the 2 solo pilots exit behind the crowd to the right, the 3 wingmen are in the final stages of their rendezvous and will soon be back on the wings of Vapor and Blue Angel number 1. With the fleur-de-lis rendezvous complete, the Diamond will pass before you and exit the flight line to the right. To the right, the 2 solo pilots are rejoining the Diamond for another Delta maneuver. As they rendezvous, observe as Vapor executes a reversal turn, bringing the formation back towards the flight line for the Delta loop break cross. Passing through vertical, Vapor tilts his head back, picking up the flight line here at Reno. Over the top, he is floating the formation to put them directly over show center. Now, watch closely as Vapor calls, smoke on, ready break. As each aircraft accelerates to 500 miles per hour, they will perform a 1/2 Cuban 8 reversal turn back towards the flight line. As they pull up and over the top, you should be able to follow the individual smoke trails as all 6 pilots simultaneously roll their aircraft 180 degrees and head back towards center point. From 6 different directions with maximum speed and minimum separation, they will converge on center point and cross with a combined closure rate of nearly 1,000 miles per hour.
Put your wings on me when I was so heavy, or on a symphony. When and bonds and Bible traders, so I do the deed, get up and leave, a climber and a sadist, yeah. Are you ready for the sequel? Ain't ready for the latest?
In front of the crowd, the Delta is making their approach to the flight line. Approaching center point, the entire formation will separate in dramatic fashion. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Angel Delta Breakout.
Hey, look, Ma, I made it. Hey, look, Ma, I made it.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's demonstration aims to replicate the time-honored tradition of pride, professionalism, and excellence spanning 111 years of naval aviation. From the right, the Mobile Blue Angels 2022. The Mobile Blue Angels would like to thank everyone for coming out to today's demonstration. Please leave us a comment on what you thought, and please feel free to leave us any suggestions you may have. This is our first ever air show, and the flying will continue to get better day in and day out. Thank you all, and have a great day.